Alright, so today we are heading to Galax, Virginia. I think that's how you pronounce it, to shoot some drone videos. I met this guy through Facebook. He needs some videos. He's a quarterbacking coach. And we're recording some videos because he has this huge property in Virginia that he'd like to invite people out for camps and things. So I'm shooting drone videos that he can use for his advertisement video. So I don't have to edit it or anything. So we're headed there. It's about a 3-hour drive, 150 miles. It's not really that bad. Figured I'd take you guys, it'd be the perfect day to vlog. So we just arrived. We are now here in Virginia, Galax, Virginia. I want to give you guys a tour of the house because it's absolutely beautiful. And as you guys can see over here, we have the creek, which I'll show you guys a better. I figured we could throw some drone footage and all into it. I charged up all 3 of my batteries. We should only have to use about 2 of them to get all the videos and stuff for here. If we even need to go into the second one, they have like 34-minute life. I've used my drone so little, I actually thought one of the batteries was dead, because when I went to go charge it up, it just kept giving me a red blinking light. Because I've never charged it up. So I had a Mavic Air 2. I originally had a Mavic Air. I sold that, upgraded to a Mavic Air 2 for more battery life and everything as my batteries began to go bad. And once I got the Mavic Air 2, I had constantly issues with it, like with the video being wobbly. It's a weird effect, and I don't know if I have any clips of it still that I could show you guys to explain it. So I actually sent it back before my warranty expired and got a new one. So for the money that I spent for just the Mavic Air 2, just the plain package, I was able to get a Fly More combo on eBay. So I got the Fly More combo and all that stuff. So I have 3 batteries with it. I think I've only flown it 6 or 7 times. I use it for weddings and stuff, but I haven't really gotten any opportunities to use it. And this is my first opportunity just using the drone and just like getting drone video and stuff. So I'm gonna finish getting all this stuff unpacked. We have the car parked back here. The house is all the way up there, but we have it parked back here to get the drone video and all. He's actually painting the field. I don't know if you guys can see it at all, but he's painting the field for the video and all. I don't know if I mentioned he's a quarterback trainer, I don't know, a quarterback teacher, quarterback trainer. He has his own app and all that stuff. I'll give links down in the description below for high schoolers, college players and all. And he played D1 football himself, so it's pretty exciting. He's an awesome guy. His wife is really amazing. This is probably one of the coolest opportunities that we've gotten. I always tell Brittany I'd love to be able to travel, to be able to speak at things and stuff, and then like that gives us incentive and a reason to travel and pays for it. And this is kind of my first experience actually being able to do that. That the drone video and stuff is all done. It took me about an hour. I filmed tons of drone videos for him and everything. There's probably got to be like a good 60 clips there or so. Going up the creek, he painted lines and stuff over here to simulate a football field. I brought some up that way, and just look at this house, y'all. Like, this is just incredible. So there's that, and then there's so over here he has the football lines painted for the football field and everything. Here's a little area where you can actually like pretty much have a campfire and all. We plan to maybe have one earlier or have one later. And then you just have this whole river. So I believe he left us some tubes and stuff that we can kind of mess around with and float down it and everything, but just Look at this, dog. Like, it's just beautiful out here. And just the rushing of the water and stuff over here. This is the little camp area. It's pretty dope. So maybe later we'll start a little campfire or something with it. But for now, I'm hungry. So I actually haven't eaten yet today. I woke up today, we went on our walk and everything. We got ready, got our stuff packed. Because I wasn't trying to bring a million different bags and stuff. That just makes trips and stuff sometimes hard. But it took us about 3 hours, maybe a little over 3 hours to get here because we actually went the Lover's Leap way. I missed an exit as usual. It wouldn't be a trip if I didn't miss an exit. So we went the Lover's Leap way. And besides that, the trip went really well. About 3 hours. It was only like a quarter of a tank. I'm always surprised by how little the charger uses in gas and all. So this is just the walkway up. This is the outer deck area, which is just incredible. He asked me if I could get some videos later with the drone and stuff with all the lights on. But this is the outer deck area. This is the back deck here. We got the grill and all, a table to sit at. I got a lot of videos back here with the drone. But at night he wants all these lights on and stuff so I can shoot some more videos of it. The back doors and everything. And just look at that, just off the back of your porch. Could you imagine living in a place like this? That's just incredible. You have all these decks and stuff. Just look at what you can see from the dang porch and everything. So entering the home, you got the front room, the living room and all. You got the fireplace. So this fireplace, which I've never actually had something similar or dealt with something similar, but it actually runs gas and all. And then the gas helps you to start the logs. So we have a couple of logs there, he told us, so we can start the fire and stuff if we wanted. And then you have these beautiful windows just looking out on everything. The creek, the driveway, the front of the house and all. And then there's a TV there and a balcony up there. So I believe he said it was a 5-master suite. So there's 5 suites or something like that. This is the master room. Big old bed. You can go out on the porch here. But this is the master suite. This is the bathroom. So you have your sinks and all. You have the dang big old jacuzzi. Or I guess it's not a jacuzzi, it's a big old bathtub. I don't know, when in the place I lived as a kid, we used to have a jacuzzi just like that, like very similar shape and all, but it had the jacuzzi jets and all. The big old standing shower. And then the bathroom. Little toilet and all, off to yourself. And then this room, I believe, goes back to the kitchen. We'll go through there in a second. This is the laundry room. So you have the washer, dryer, all that, cabinets, towels and everything, blankets, I believe, spare blankets. And then you see more of the back of the house, the little break wall and all that stuff. And then, make sure I shut the lights off. Then, so here's the kitchen area. So you got your dining room. I have my laptop set up. I was transferring all the drone files and stuff. It's a beautiful kitchen. It's absolutely beautiful. All the stainless steel and stuff. I don't know what in the world these countertops are, but they're nice. Dang stove. All the wooden cabinets and stuff. And then, I believe this is the basement. So you mentioned there's actually a ping pong table down here. He didn't really show the basement to me, but he said if we wanted to come down here and play ping pong. So this door is actually under that that side porch that I showed you. But we got the ping pong table and all. I believe that leads to the other garage and all that cool stuff. So, I think that's pretty much everything besides the upstairs, which he didn't show any of the upstairs. We'll go take a look just to show you. If for some reason you wanted to come and stay here, I'll put a link down in the description to the Airbnb listing. I think it's like $300 a night or so. But gosh, it's just beautiful. I want a room like this one day, like in Ohio or somewhere where there's snow. So I can just sit and watch the snow fall with the dang fireplace lit and all. So let's check the upstairs. Ooh, awesome. So, upstairs. So the stairs going down. This is a little balcony area and stuff. Looks like a little office space almost. Then another bed. That's dope. And I assume this is just a closet. It's catching on the rug, and I don't feel like moving all that. One of the other bedrooms, I actually think I like this bedroom even better than the dang downstairs one. This bathroom's incredible also. I keep turning on the fan. They have a separate fan or separate switch for all the fans and stuff. That's awesome. But this bedroom, this has got to be a king, like a king size bed. But that's beautiful out back. And then you got a closet in here. So that's awesome. And these are all walk-in closets too, which I think just makes this all more incredible. So that's 2, 3, I'd count 3 beds. And then you have a whole nother bathroom with another shower and everything. Toilet, sink. Whole nother bedroom with a TV. I don't know if that other one had a TV in it. Oh shoot. And then there's a dang bunk bed. So you can see the front of the house obviously again. And then you have another bed up here. That's awesome. That would be so dope. As like a kid or something, I could just envision being able to stay up there. That's freaking cool. So there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 beds. Make sure I turn off all the lights and everything. But that's dope. So, from here, I think Brittany was putting stuff away in the fridge because she brought a cooler with some of her food and stuff. And then we're going to go out to eat. The only downside to, so we're in Glax, Virginia. The only downside at all is the fact that because it's a smaller town, there's not a whole lot of vegan options or anything. So we're going to Applebee's, which we love Applebee's. I know everybody else doesn't love Applebee's, but we're going to be headed out to Applebee's. I think it's about 15 minutes away, and then maybe sit down by the river and all. The only bad thing about being here today is that the W3 beta came out. But we'll get to that later. So we got Applebee's and all. I didn't want to take the camera in there. We got Applebee's. We got Brittany's milk and stuff so she can make her matcha and all once we're back to the place. And I got Rice Krispies because I forgot to pack anything else to eat. We got the Applebee's. I'll probably be full for the rest of today, but I can eat some Rice Krispies tomorrow for breakfast before we get out, walk, and probably head home and everything. Brittany's a little tipsy from her margarita.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah, she is.
I'm not.
So we're headed back to the place now. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm kind of tired and full now, so we'll just see what follows.
I'm taking a bubble bath, and we should definitely 110%. We didn't get you hot dogs.
I said I didn't want hot dogs.
Oh, anyway, we...
She tipsy?
No, listen, I think that we should definitely have a bonfire tonight. Like a campfire.
Maybe.
Campfire, maybe?
We'll see. right, so this morning we are on a walk, the trail. He told us it's about 2 miles to this little cave area, so we're walking to that currently. Tunnel, cave, tunnel, same difference. But I left the camera at home, so we're filming on the phone and all. So we're about 3,500, somewhere between 3,500 and 4,000 steps in, so maybe like a mile and a half so far. But that's also including the walking up the pathway and everything. But so that little bend up there, if Brittany's directions are correct, we should be right around the tunnel. Hopefully we will be there very soon because my legs are getting tired. I mean, not really. I'm just kind of sick of walking, to be honest. So hopefully this tunnel is worth it. You can't really see me, but we finally made it to the tunnel. It's huge. It's massive. It's a lot bigger than I was really expecting it to be. So I don't know. It's extremely dark here in the middle. From the signs and everything, like I showed, it looks like you can take your horses and things on this trail too, if you had horses or whatever. I don't know where you'd really put them, but you could probably come to the Airbnb and bring horses or something of that nature as well. But that's the tunnel. That's what we were shooting for. So we've walked about 2 miles out now. That's just awesome. All right, now that we've seen the tunnel and everything, we are headed back to the house. I think it's, like I said, 2 miles back. We get to see all the waterfall or all the running water and everything. And now the sun might be in a little bit different position, so things may look a little bit different on the trail and all. It is extremely cold back there, though, between the rocks and everything, with the sun not being able to hit it and no air or anything can really move. It's just like kind of the rocks, like the temperature of the rocks and stuff filling the air and all. So but we are on our way back. Up everybody, our work here is done. We finished up all the drone stuff yesterday, took the night pictures, got some food. I love going out to eat. No matter where it's at, I just love going out to eat. We went hiking this morning. We hiked like 5 miles or so, over 10,000 steps. And we just overall had a good time. I watched Loki. We got to relax in the living room. I think that's gonna be one of my favorite parts about owning my own home. It's just being able to set all my stuff up in the living room and hang out and vibe and everything. I'm super grateful for the opportunity to do it. Eric's an awesome guy, him and his wife. And the Airbnb was amazing. So if you guys are looking to get an Airbnb in the mountains in Virginia, Galax, Virginia, search that, see how far away it is from you. I think it's about $300 a night. I'll put the link down in the description. And if you want to check out his quarterbacking program, I'll put a link down there for the app and everything as well. So I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff packed into the car, and then we'll be on our way home. All right, it's time to head home. Until next time, bye bye, Galax. It was beautiful staying here. We'll see you later.